is a league of humans, run by humans, and designed to keep humans entertained. Nonetheless, there are moments that make you question if everyone in this league is truly human. Well, the fact is, non-humans will never be found in the NFL. But some NFL stars do things that you wouldn't expect humans to do naturally. From quarterback Lamar Jackson's spin to wide receiver Garrett Wilson's one-hand catch, these are NFL not human moments. A Week 16 game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints at Alltel Stadium in Jacksonville will always be remembered for a play known as the River City Relay.
Score on this one, and he's got a chance, getting a couple of blocks, laterals it over to Michael Lewis.
With just 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter and the Saints trailing 20-13, quarterback Aaron Brooks threw a pass to wide receiver Dante Stallworth after a pump fake. Stallworth caught the ball, sidestepped the defender, and beat the second one before getting trapped in the middle of the Jaguars' defense. Interestingly, he suddenly broke left, faked every single one of them, and moved towards the center of the field, and in desperation, pitched the ball to wide receiver Michael Lewis, who wasn't so open himself. Seeing there was little progress he could make, Lewis found running back Deuce McAllister with a pass. Just like his teammates before him, McAllister was trapped, so he went right and threw the ball to wide receiver Jerome Pavin, who went on to score a touchdown after cutting diagonally across the field. With the score now 20-19 and the Saints trailing by a point, kicker John Carney was unable to secure an extra point after missing the kick, ultimately ending the game 20-19. River City Relay showed the importance of teamwork. This next moment saw a player show how important athleticism can be. Just when we thought we'd never see another catch like wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr.'s famous one-handed catch in a game against the Dallas Cowboys, New York Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson decided to give us OBJ 2.0. The New York Jets were leading the Houston Texans in the fourth quarter of a Week 9 game in the 2024 NFL season, when Wilson executed a mind-blowing one-handed catch in the end zone for a 26-yard touchdown. Wilson's one-handed touchdown catch was his second of this game. Interestingly, no one remembers the first touchdown, as this second touchdown ended up being the topic of conversation in the locker room. While some players felt like this catch was a lot like Odell Beckham Jr.'s, which took place about a decade earlier in the same stadium and in the same part of the end zone, some others felt it was a little more than just an NFL moment. They described it as Michael Jordan-esque. This possibly feels a little out of place, as the NFL and the NBA are completely different leagues. But the truth is, in mid-air, Wilson actually looked like the Jumpman logo. His right hand was high in the air, and his legs split as he caught Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers' pass right under the nose of Texans quarterback Kamari Lassiter. It almost seemed like he was going for a dunk in an NBA game. Although Wilson's one-handed catch will never be forgotten, it was first ruled incomplete, as he was able to just get 1 foot down. There was a replay challenge that favored the Jets, as the officials ruled he had 1 shin inbounds behind the end zone. The rules state that 1 shin is equal to 2 feet. Wilson's catch got lots of reactions from NFL stars, and most notable among them is New York Jets wide receiver Davante Adams' comment. The wide receiver joked about Wilson getting kicked out of Adidas, probably being left with no choice but to join Jordan brand, as he indirectly promoted it. This catch will always be remembered for being acrobatic, but that's not all. It was also very important, as it helped the Jets end a 5-game losing streak. Wilson's one-handed catch was out of this world, but this next catch took things to a whole different level. It was so good, Odell Beckham Jr. was impressed. The NFL is associated with lots of crazy catches, but Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Martavis Bryant's catch in the third quarter of the game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals will always be remembered as one of the all-time not human moments in the NFL. In this game, Bryant scored a touchdown, and he did something no one saw coming. He had to rely on his butt to maintain possession.
Ben back there by himself. Wants to throw. Steps up in the pocket, throws it to the end zone. Touchdown! Martavis Bryant!
Bryant received a pass from quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. Bryant lost his balance and was about to tumble forward when he pinned the ball beneath his butt to score this touchdown. Although this touchdown isn't one of the Pittsburgh Steelers will ever be able to forget, referees had to review replays before confirming it a touchdown. Bryant's butt flip catch ended in a touchdown and was clearly not premeditated. But not every NFL non-human moment takes place in the spot. This next moment perhaps looks spontaneous. However, as not human as it seems, it was planned.
Jackson himself looking in the turf, back and forth. Oh! He broke his ankles! Now he's got an entourage! And
The Baltimore Ravens got the better of the Cincinnati Bengals 49-13 in a Week 10 game of the 2018 NFL season. This game saw Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson score a third-quarter touchdown that many consider the best touchdown of the weekend, or perhaps play of the week. Additionally, it was the longest touchdown run by a Ravens player in 7 years, and the longest run of Jackson's NFL career at the time. To score this 47-yard touchdown, Jackson covered close to half of the field and reached the end zone in about 10 seconds. As much as this game will always be remembered for Lamar's spin move, he did more than just spin. He glided and dodged, beating quite a handful of players in the process. He made it clear that he practiced that move during Saturday's walkthrough, as he was probably going to need to use it. When it's all said and done, Lamar will go down as one of the best running quarterbacks the NFL has ever seen. Jackson might have prepared for a spin move. This next play was definitely one that needed no preparation. It also needed no skills. All that was needed was guts.
look at this rep.
A Week 9 game in the 2011 NFL season saw the Houston Texans better the Cleveland Browns 30-12. This win could have easily passed for a smooth one, but Texans linebacker Brian Cushing left this game with a scar that made this win seem not so smooth after all. Of course, the Texans didn't struggle to beat the Browns. However, Cushing left this game with a wound on his head after he headbutted a Browns player during an altercation. In the second quarter of the game, Cushing headbutted Browns guard Sean Laval. Although Laval had his helmet on, Cushing's helmet was off, but strangely, he was the aggressor. Well, I doubt it's something Cushing would ever want to do again, as streams of blood were seen flowing down his face. Cushing obviously didn't make the best of decisions when he decided to headbutt another NFL star. However, it seemed he was very proud of this moment. He seemed excited to tell everyone around him about the incident. It is unclear what Cushing was looking to achieve by taking off his helmet. Nonetheless, he showed he wasn't scared of getting dirty if he had to. This perhaps seems insane to the average person. Some of these NFL stars just aren't human. If you had a blast watching this, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest crazy content. Drop a comment below and let us know which moment blew your mind the most. Catch you all in the next one.